We're at the Snowshoe Thompson Monument. He was a hero. I mean, this guy literally delivered postal mail, goods, rescued people in the high Sierras. He had a set of like 12-foot skis, and he'd travel 60 miles in one day, never carried a gun, much supplies, and he did it for years and years. But this is the monument dedicated to him, and the flowers, they are fading and dying. I mean, it is autumn here in Genoa. This is Genoa, very historical community right here at the Sierra Nevadas, so it's very green, very lush, and they have these memorials talking about how he carried mail weighing up to 100 pounds on a strap, going through drifts and blizzards. The guy was a hero. He really was. But very scenic, very beautiful here, bustling little town. Everything's historic. We'll even show you the old inn. Pretty cool, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna go on the fort. This is the California Trail right here, and this is the fort into, or the entrance inside. The walls are fairly high.
So you saw.
This is a California Trail.
Yeah. Look how far we traveled
Well,
to Winnemucca.
you're here. It says you're here
Yeah.
by Lake Tahoe, of course. And look, the trail goes on the trail today. The California Trail also went into Nevada, I believe. What's this talk about? The Great Basin?
Pioneers.
The Pioneers?
Mhm.
You're now standing at the western edge of the Great Basin. If you were an immigrant heading into California, you would enter Great Basin 450 miles back along the trail in southern Idaho, or 500 miles back in Salt Lake if you had taken the Hastings cutoff. The mountains in front of the sign separating you from California's promise of golden land are only 200 yards away. After making it this far, you have experienced a tremendous feeling of accomplishment. You had reached the last physical barrier stand between you and your long-dreamed of goal. Yet, looking up at the foothills of mighty Sierra Nevada, you might have wondered if your animals and wagon had enough remaining strength to cross these mountains. Which, you can... This here is Job's sister peak, which we stood on. Job's Peak. Up here's Genoa Peak. No, this is Friel Peak, I believe, back in here. But yeah, Genoa Peak. We've been up in these mountains, so this is how we see it when we hike on these trails. Many immigrants parties rest at in this place, letting their animals eat the lush grass and regain strength for pushing over the Sierra Nevada. At a little store that had been preserved here, immigrants could purchase or trade for supplies. From here, the trail goes south to the headwaters of the Carson River and west over the mountains of California. And this is what they would cross. You could just cross right up into that canyon and right up into Lake Tahoe into California easily. And I've crossed on foot into California, so I know what it's like. This area is just really awesome. Anyways, I'm out of here.